Welcome back to another episode of Around Town. I'm your host, Sarah Olson, and I'm so excited to have local celebrity. You're going to know her as soon as you see her. She is the CEO of the Donna Foundation, Amanda Napolitano. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Sarah.
I am so excited. Now, I've known you for years, but
Yes.
we're going to get to business here.
Okay.
We're going to get serious. The Donna Foundation
Yes.
is a foundation. It's not just the Donna Run. I'm sure we're going to talk about that because you're celebrating the 20th years coming up of the Donna Run.
Yes.
Can you share with us what the Donna Foundation actually does to support Northeast Florida?
Absolutely. So the Donna Foundation's mission is to provide hope, support, and financial relief for families living with breast cancer. And the way that we do this is through the Donna Care Line and financial aid fund.
Okay.
What we're really trying to do is to make sure that women don't have to choose between putting food on the table for their families and getting the treatment that they need. In our communities, according to the United Way and the Alice report, about half of us are living paycheck to paycheck in this community and across the country. And so what that means is if you're faced with something like a breast cancer diagnosis, it really does throw off everything.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you can't go to work, then you don't get paid, and then you can't make rent. You know, if you don't go to work, you can't. You know, you really do start choosing: do I go to the grocery store, which is you know, high already?
Right.
Or
do I get health care?
Do I go and get my treatment this week?
Right.
And so what we know is that, especially women, because the family always comes first for us.
Right.
That they tend to skip treatments, not go, and that has terrible outcomes. So we're trying to remove any barrier that families face in between life-saving care,
Right.
because there's such great care now for breast cancer, and you know their everyday needs.
Yeah.
So.
And you partner with the Mayo? Is that
We
correct?
do partner with Mayo Clinic. We have contributed $3.3 million over the years for groundbreaking breast cancer research. And those investments early on, you know, 20 years ago, are already, you know, reaping benefits.
Okay.
Right? You know, it's like the seeds we planted and watching them grow, and you know, we're curing people every day.
I know.
Now the priority is making sure that everyone has access to that life-saving care.
And people simply go onto the website. And what is the process? They're in need, and some people will do this for their loved one because their loved one's like, I don't want to have, I don't want to step up. I don't need a handout. I hate when people say I don't need a handout, but you know, it's pride.
Right.
But they'll go to your website, and what is the process?
Sure. So there's a telephone number that you can call. There's also an online form that you can fill out. And our team, our Careline team, will reach out and assign a case manager to you and your family.
Okay.
That person will stand shoulder to shoulder with you through the whole process. And their job really is to see the bigger picture of what's going on with your financial situation, whether that's a utility bill that's due, a rent payment that's due, a medical bill, an insurance denial. A lot
Oh my
of that.
gosh, really?
And you've been to the doctor.
Yeah.
It can be complicated
It can
sometimes.
be.
You get 45 letters in the mail afterwards, and you're thinking, what is happening?
what is this? Yeah.
And so our experts can help connect these families to resources that can help them.
Yeah.
And then for qualifying patients, if there's a bill that urgently needs to be paid, we have our financial aid fund that steps in and takes care of some critical situations.
Your team is small, but your outreach is big. So your staff is only how many?
There are 2.5 of us.
2.5 of you, and I would bet that you pretty much know everybody who's their name that has come through your program before. You get to know these families intimately, and then you have a board and other people.
Yes.
So
yeah, we do a lot with a little.
Yeah.
But I think that when you know, a movement gets underway and you have a community like the one that we have behind us, you know,
it's amazing.
You know, the momentum is there.
The momentum is there. Okay, so shall we talk about the 20th?
Sure.
Okay, the 20th, the Donna half marathon, full marathon. You just kicked it off this Tuesday. This Tuesday.
Yes.
How many sign-ups already?
So we're over 1,000 people in already. So we had an amazing kickoff.
Wow.
And we are the only national marathon to finish breast cancer. The only traditional 26.2 mile, 13.1 mile event that is designed to help families living with breast cancer.
That's
right.
Amazing.
So recognized all over the world. Really.
Yeah.
national and local accolades.
Yes.
Right? So we're really proud of it. It
Yeah.
drives $4 million of economic impact into our city every year.
Yeah,
So-
every normal year. Now this is 20.
Oh, yes.
So this is 20, so you're expecting a little bit more than just
Yeah,
the normal.
I mean, anniversary years for runs are big,
Right.
You know this.
Yeah, I
right?
do.
You're a runner. You get it.
I do.
You know,
Special medals, you know.
special medals,
hasn't been,
special
hasn't been announced yet. What
experiences.
the special medal might be.
you know, but you know, it's an opportunity for us. You know, this is not just a traditional road race.
Yeah.
It's not just about getting everybody to the start and finish line. You know, for us, it really is, you know, how do we educate? You know, how do we make people aware?
Right.
How do we change really your perspective?
Right.
You hear us talk about love over fear, and this comes from Donna Deegan, our founder, who's now
Yeah.
our mayor.
Yep.
You know, it's really a perspective that she learned having experienced breast cancer 3 times.
Yeah.
That every day is a gift, and that you really have to change the way you see everything.
Yeah.
To live a healthy and fulfilled life.
Yeah.
And so, you know, we really do think about how people experience that message and that love from the moment they step off the airplane, or
Right.
really from the moment they
Right.
click register, right?
It's-
That's when it starts.
That's when the party starts, the awareness starts, the
Yep.
thank you for being here starts. So many people that run the race do it for themselves, they do it for others, they're survivors.
Right.
I mean, it truly is one of the races that you start crying like immediately
It's
when
different.
when you show up, and then look at me now.
Right. It's different.
Sap.
And those things are intentional.
Yeah.
Right? And I think it has a lot to do with just what it feels like to do something that you've worked hard to do.
Yeah.
Accomplish something that you may or may not have felt like you could ever accomplish.
It's
and
not easy.
to do it knowing that you're lifting others.
Right.
That's just
It's
what
so-
magic is.
it is.
Right?
It is. You have a couple new things maybe coming up for this celebration that you're working on, or is in the works. Anything that you feel can be shared right now?
Well, we're planning for our local community. We're planning to have a big kind of registration kickoff community run.
Okay.
It will be sometime in August after we get our kids back to school.
Nice.
And it'll probably be on like a Wednesday night.
Perfect.
And so we'll have a little party. So be on the lookout. You know,
Okay.
follow us on all of our social medias, which
Yeah.
is 26.2 with Donna, or 262 with Donna on Instagram.
Okay.
And you know, be on the lookout for announcements that way. And
Okay.
we're probably going to do some revealing of some
I
of the
love
special
that.
anniversary things that
Oh,
night.
I
Yeah.
know. Everybody's just waiting for the bling.
Yeah.
The bling and the message,
That's
of
right.
course.
That's
Wow.
right.
Well, thank you so much for being on Around Town.
course.
It's an honor to have you.
Thank you for having
I
me.
dressed up for you. I know, we matched. Well, thanks for being here. Can't wait to see everything. Can't wait to run it. And all the good things. And you better register before it sells out. For more information on the Donna Foundation, you can go to their website. You can also find it on hgtvjax.com. Thanks for watching.